Hello people, it's Mubashir from lmscrafter.com, and in this video we're going to talk about how we can create a gradient text like this one. So this is the website of one of our clients that we have created. It's called the Motion Circles. So a lot of you people have been asking me that how we can actually create the gradient text like this with an Elementor. So there are actually two ways to do this thing, to achieve this thing. One of the first ways is to get an add-on, something like the Happy plugins provide, and use that. It's really simple, but you have to pay the price for this add-on. Okay, similar example goes to the unlimited add-on. So Elementor does have a lot of third-party integration with plugins or the add-ons like these that can actually produce gradient text. But in this video we're going to talk about that how we can actually create a gradient text without using any widget, any kind of spending any cost. So let's just jump in. Let me open my localhost and let me show you how we can actually do that. Okay, so let's just start. And this is our development website for that I'm using for this tutorial. And the reason I use the localhost is that it's pretty fast while we're working on a website. So there are a lot of things that we have to keep in mind, because sometimes pages keep on loading, or not sure that how the hosting is going to respond. So we're going to use the localhost for this one. Okay, so let me create a new page. Let me copy this text, say gradient text demo, and let's publish this one. All right, now let me open this page in Elementor, and first let me make the page Elementor, not this one, Elementor canvas, because I want really clean interface, and make sure we have a black. I'm using the black as an example because our website, the Motion Circles, is using a black background. Okay, and it's really simple. Just simply put the heading. Okay, and we say this heading. Let me put some margin from the top, and percentage top. This one. Okay, 20% now looks fine. Okay, and say that. Say Elementor. Okay, now let me center this text, and I'll change the color to white so it looks better. Change the font. There are two fonts that I really like. One of them is Poppins. You can use it Poppins, and the other one is plus Jakarta Sans. Plus Jakarta Sans. So this is the font that we're using on the Motion Circle. So let me say 6 like this, and let me give it this space. Okay, now here's a really simple trick that we're going to use. Okay, so we don't need to change any kind of color here. It does not matter what the color is going to be here. We're going to add a really simple CSS in the custom CSS box. Okay, so simply go to this article that we have published on LMS Crafter. I'm going to leave the link of this article in the description of the video, and you can see that. Okay, and yeah, let's go. Here we go. That's it. This is how we can actually add that. So but let me explain that how this code is working. So one of the first thing is that selector, that is that we have selected this text, and there's an angle of degree. This first display the linear gradient, and there's I say 300 degree, and there are 1 color, 2 color, 3 color. Okay, there are 3 colors that we can use. So let's see the 45. Okay, this is the nice angle. Okay, and another thing is that if you want to use the gradient for the 2 colors, because on the most website, if you go to the CSS gradient, like CSS gradient IO, so you're probably going to, you can actually add 3 colors, but 2 colors also look fine. Okay, you can actually copy these colors, choose whatever colors you like. Okay, You can make your own gradient from CSS gradient. And if you wanted to go with the two colors, you can actually copy that code and just paste it. That's it. Voila, that's it. Okay, this is the most simplest way that I find to actually do that. And you don't need to spend any kind of money on any add-on or any extension for the Elementor. And most important thing is that when you're actually buying these add-on extension, keep one thing in mind, that they're coming with a lot of another add-ons that are going to make your website a lot more heavy. So that's how you can actually do that. Let me know what you think. You can actually change these colors based on whatever you like. Let me quickly change that one of them. For example, I choose this one and I go here and see, and I want to change this one as well to the more absolutely different one. Well, we can change the degree to, so this is 70 degree or the 180 degree. Okay. One thing you have to remember is that no matter what color you are going to add here, it is not going to display, because this -CSS is actually overriding everything for that heading. Okay. So I'm going to leave that link in my description of the video. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd be really happy to respond. Okay. Please share this video and subscribe to LMS Crafter.